Hey everybody, hey, what's going on, y'all? What's going on? So I was just talking to myself, and I was like, you know what? Let me just go on live. I was looking at my comments, and it just got my gears grooving, y'all. So I looked at one of my comments. They was like, "I miss you on TikTok. I wish you were still there. I'm so glad I found your channel." That meant so much to me, guys, because y'all don't understand. I can't. This man done took, we ain't even gonna say the name that shall not be said. He done took both of my TikToks. And it's like every time, hey, Sparkle, I'm glad you came and pulled up on me. Because I got like so much on my mind. And I was thinking, like, I don't want to talk about it. Because I be talking to myself. I'm a weirdo like that. I be walking around the house talking to myself, walking in circles and shit. Shit. But yeah, one of my comments was like, they miss me on TikTok, and I miss being on TikTok too because I could react live to the videos. And you know, people do that all the time on TikTok, like use other people's content and like react to it and da 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 da. Like I could react to Zeus, I could react to like any TV shows, like everything. Like I could choose whatever I want to react to. I was reacting to Bad Boys Club. Now it's like I'm limited to only react and talk to, like I come to YouTube and I'm just like in this loser ass sector where it don't be shit going on. Like Dalvin is so fucking boring. Nicole is so fucking boring. Like, what the fuck? In TikTok, it's like, yes, you know, if your video's cracking a certain sector or whatever, you still have like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like, and then I feel like you get more leeway on TikTok too. So it's like now I'm here, you know, and I appreciate all the people that's watching and tuning in, but it's like I can't even show y'all what I'm reacting to. I can't even react live to it. Like, yes, if something's going on, I can react. Oh shit, this shit hot. I'm trying to make me some hot chocolate. So I can't make one at all. Like, I can make one, but it's like soon as I like do something with Dalvin, that shit get taken down and get muted. I get like violations, like they be ready to take my shit all over again. I already got two taken, so I already know how fast they gonna take my shit. So I'm like, ugh, let me post something else. I cannot talk about this, man. You know how like, for example, if you do something, okay, I don't know if you know about the Bigo app, but if you do something on Bigo and like you can get banned for like 10 years. Like if you do like any type of nudity or anything like that, to where like like your whole email or your phone actually can't make a big, like you can use another email, you can do whatever you want. You would not be able to make another, you have to buy a whole new phone. So I feel like TikTok don't got it like that strict, but they can like, if they already mark you as like problematic or whatever in their eyes, they're gonna know it's your phone making this content. I don't know how to explain it, but some apps are like that. Like they know it's your phone and the content you make. So if you do anything, it's like you can get doxxed. I guess that's the right word to use. I'm trying to pick up on the YouTube lingo and some more shit. It's talking about the bushes and shit. Child. But I just miss TikTok. Just put an emoji on the face and use different name, or they probably think it's bullying. They think it's bullying. If I say one cuss word, even if it's my tone, if I'm like being loud, they think it's bullying. Like that man got my shit. And then you know what's so funny? Because I was meant to mention this like on the last video, but I'm like mentioning it now. I think, like, you know how he just made his video? He was like, yeah, and I went in my comment section, and it was nothing but positivity. And yeah, guys, stay positive. And I'm like, this man is happy he done got me off TikTok. He like, yeah, bitch, keep on. I'm gonna take your YouTube channel. Dalvin be in my bushes, y'all. And he be trolling me. Dalvin has always been a troll. I always peeped his trolling. That man is a troll. He an Aquarius just like me, so I already know the cards he finna play. That's why I be on his ass so hard, and that's why he don't like my ass, because he be like, this bitch. But he be laughing at the shit. He think this shit's entertaining. I bet you when I be dragging Dalvin, just be sitting there with his big old belly just laughing. So, but I think it was when I was like actually putting it on blast, like where you could see him licking his fingers and you could see him rolling his eyes and coughing and shit. On TikTok, I used to zoom in and be laughing. And I'm better at recording than going live. Like, you know how some people could freestyle? I could freestyle for sure, but it's like, you know how some artists like they punch in? So like they'll freestyle for a little bit and then they'll like punch out and then punch back in. Like I'm one of them people, so my content would be like more funnier and more entertaining if I like punch in and punch out. Going live is cool because, you know, we could just like talk and chat. There's no pressure, but it is pressure to me, like low key, because it's just like, I feel like if I was on where you guys could see me, it'd be a little different. You know? Like I'll feel more like better as a content creator being like, okay, I'm just gonna like zone out for like a good 30 seconds and it's okay because they could see me. But like when you guys can't see me, I be having to be on my shit. And then it's just like when y'all can't see what and then if I redo a reacting video, I even saw somebody in my comment section like, I thought this was a live. I was like, damn, so I don't know if people want lives and me just to go live and, you know, be Bodak. Or I don't know if they want me to react to shit. I don't really know. I'm feeling everything out. And it's so crazy because like my laptop broke, my motherfucking phone that I normally go live on is the charger don't work. So it's like every electronic device is like giving out on me. So it's just like I'm in the midst of doing that, paying bills, all the kind of shit. Like, god damn. The shit is hectic. Oh, Jesus. He said, I made a TikTok and some shorts and they deleted it as soon as I posted a TikTok. Pick and choose. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They pick and choose. And I don't know how Dalvin got my little channel taken down. Like, he even put in my comment section, like, and you better delete the videos on your YouTube because I'm not trying to get your YouTube channel taken. I was like, well, at least he gave me a warning. I don't know. I feel like I got a love-hate relationship with Dalvin because I feel like he says he has tough skin, but I feel like his skin ain't as tough as he think it is. Like, I'm the bitch that's gonna test your tough skin out and go across that motherfucker with my nail. See if your skin is as tough as you say it is, bitch. Bitch, oh, okay, you survived the scratch. Okay, let's get a knife. Let's see if you're made of steel. Shit, I'm a test you, just like he be test. I swear, me and Dalvin was ever doing a mukbang together, y'all would be dying laughing because I would not be having none of that shit. And I know he wouldn't be having it either. And bitch, we just both be rolling our eyes and swinging our necks and flipping our hair. No, but it was so much funner. Like, I remember like what I used to do, the last video I made where before my TikTok got taken down. I think that's the one that got it just officially taken down. Like he did a seafood boil, so I was like, oh, he's gonna be licking the hell out of his fingers. So every clip I would do with just him licking his fingers. And he was slurping for, I was trying to get it for a whole 3 minutes, but he didn't lick his finger. Like, it wasn't enough finger licks for 3 minutes, but it was enough finger licks for like at least a minute and 50 seconds. And I was just like, and he was just smacking and licking and sucking. And I was like, it was just nasty and cringy. And it was good content. My shit got taken down. And it's like, dang, like if he's boring, you know, so it's just like, on TikTok, I could switch to something else and do somebody else and da-da-da-da. I don't want to watch Prissy P big ass. I'm sorry. I don't even watch mukbangs like that no more, to be honest. The only reason why I started watching Dalvin was for Ellie. And then they said Ellie boring. She low-key boring too. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I do like her content. I like that it's not mukbanging and stuff. It's something different. And I like her personality. Like, I feel like Ellie is probably more fun in person than on camera. You know, that's how it be sometimes. Like, everybody ain't, you know, always camera ready and for the camera. Like, me personally, I'm camera material, baby. I'm TV material. Like, bitch, you could put me on a TV show. I'm gonna kill that shit. I'm gonna be extra 24/7, bitch. I'm gonna be doing my motherfucking due deals. But that's just my personality. I'm not like that 24/7, but you could do live reactions on Twitch, but IDK, you probably need extra equipment for that. The one you did when the noodles splashed on him and his eyes was funny. Are you talking about on TikTok? I think I remember that. Yes, like the shit was funny because like my reactions was like live, like it was like funny. Like I wasn't like now when I watch it, it's like y'all can hear my reaction. Well, then y'all can hear my reactions too. Y'all can see my reactions, but you get what I'm saying. Like it was just you could see him. So what I'm thinking is what I'm gonna do, because I know people that do reactions, they get good money on YouTube. So hopefully, like I'm gonna look into like what I need. Because if you go on my channel, go all the way back, like I did music reactions, all kind of shit. Like I had a friend who like had a whole YouTube studio, but she was on that Dalvin shit, on that low key hater shit. I was Ellie and she was Dalvin. I swear to God, it was the same exact thing. That's why I felt for Ellie so much, because I'm just like, motherfuckers really be preying on your fucking downfall. And you know what's so funny? When we went to go meet Beloved, we had the you know, we was together and we filmed together with her cameras. And she was like, why are you gonna post the same video on your page, on my page, on your page? I was like, because we both went to go see her. What are you talking about? Yeah, but that's weird because of that. Like I had to explain dumb shit to her. Like she didn't want to see me win. Beloved shouted her out, and because my channel was linked into that video, you know, I got the stragglers of the subscribers that she sent over there to subscribe to my friend. And it's so crazy because my friend was like at 400, I was like at 150, and then it's like I surpassed that bitch. This was like what, 2 years ago? Almost 3, and I surpassed her within a month. We're like to 150 followers to damn near, I'm at like 920 now. And it's so crazy because I used to think like I would be able to do my thing on YouTube if this hating ass bitch wasn't here. Like, and then I didn't have a computer at the time, so she was like, "Why don't you buy your own computer?" I'm like, "Bitch, why is you hating?" She wouldn't be using her computer. And it just be like, I'm trying to tell you, like that Dalvin shit. Just watching my every move, not wanting me to win, playing like they want to help me. But then if I was like, oh, you want to make a YouTube video for your channel? Oh, they'll be so juiced, happy, skipping around the house, setting shit up, cleaning the ring lights and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I used to just say it just to see how the bitch would react. But that's neither here nor there. I just feel like TikTok was more easier too. And then the feedback I got on TikTok was like hella big. Like I love YouTube because this is why I want my original platform anyways. But it's like I feel like low-key I can't do too much on here too because you can't cuss. It's a lot of stuff you can't do like once you get monetized. So it's like I'm gonna have to like really make some adjustments, not only with like equipment and the presentation, just how I present myself as well. So oh, I'm drinking hot chocolate, y'all. I'm gonna roll this CBD up. And I'm over the CBD. I done smoked enough of it. I think my body is like not effective. It's not effective anymore. And I bought the CBD because I was gonna go get the oil. I think the oil would have got me to where I need to be because it's more concentrated. But the girl that was taking me to get the oil, she was like, "Why don't you just, you know, buy some off me? I got like the actual herb." I was like, "Okay." So the first couple times I, you know, did it, it was doing what it's supposed to do. But you know what? I feel like the amount of the Dutches I grabbed is the exact amount I needed to do the shit. I'm talking about do the shit. It's the exact amount I needed before the shit started feeling like it ain't working no more. Then I got a piece of chicken in the motherfucking refrigerator. But I'm not gonna be greedy. I'm gonna save it for tomorrow because tomorrow's my Friday of work. And then, like I said, I'm gonna be able to like I'm gonna try to do a panel on Friday because I'm off. So I'm gonna try to like get a complete full panel because like last time I tried to do a full panel with all the people I knew, they was like they would sleep. They was like, it's too late or whatever. So do one in the afternoon. We're gonna get that shit juking and popping. Hopefully some shit go. I'm gonna just bring up all the topics that's trending. Oh, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. Like I'm gonna do a panel, talk about T.I. son, about that dude. Ooh, it's gonna be lit. I'm gonna see when I plan stuff, it's better. It's better when I plan stuff. So I already know how to like make my content good on YouTube as far as like doing StreamYard and doing panels. I already know what it takes. I got so many people that want to be on my StreamYard, da da da. But people talk a good game. Like people be like, "Oh, send me the link. Oh my god, I want to be in your podcast, yo this, yo that. Oh my god, I always want to do that." But then I'm different from other people, and I always known that. I'm the type of bitch that when I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. Okay. When I don't just I'm the type of bitch I say I'm gonna move to Houston. That's what the fuck I did. I didn't hesitate. I didn't wait for the next bitch. I just got up and went. So a lot of people, it's not even about people making a promise to me. I don't give a fuck if you join my motherfucking panel. Shit, I do this shit on my motherfucking own. I'm an only child, bitch. I entertain my damn self. I wouldn't give a fuck if it was one person in here with me, bitch. I'm good. Shit. But it's just people just talk a good game, girl. And then when I match their energy, they be looking at me like I be acting funny, but I'm like, no, girl. It's just that I'm paying you dust low key because I just peeped that you just one of them people that you just not a procrastinator, but you just be capping. You just be running your mouth, girl. You be lying on yourself. How you lie on yourself? I could see you lying on somebody else, but when you lie on yourself, bitch, I'm like, that's some special needs kind of shit. Whew. That hot chocolate good. Oh, okay. But yes, I definitely miss TikTok, and I don't miss it because I just feel like low key when I came to YouTube, I wanted to come to YouTube and like really do my thing. Like I wanted to like finally like transition to YouTube when I knew I had all the equipment, and which I'm glad I transitioned when I did because I got the followers. Timing is everything, and the timing was right. You know what I'm saying? I was off the shit for a long time. Like off TikTok, I was off that shit for a long time. I didn't think, oh, let me run to YouTube because I don't have TikTok. And then what happened? I don't know what. Oh, my YouTube was already. I still had my TikTok when I was. I still had my TikTok when I started transitioning to YouTube. So my views was kind of like doing numbers. Well, not doing numbers. My subscribers were kind of gaining. But it's like it seemed like once my TikTok was finally gone, people started like looking for me. Not looking for me like hella heavy or nothing, but you know. Right, trying to be a people pleaser. Yeah. Don't tell me what I want to hear because I damn sure ain't gonna tell you what you want to hear. And I'm not good at being a people pleaser. I'm very nice though. You know what? I am a people pleaser to be honest. Like, but I match energy too. So I'll go my way to please you. But if I see that if you just running your mouth and just trying to like tell me what I want to hear, I'm gonna match your energy. Well, it's not even that I'm gonna match your energy. I'm just gonna stop people pleasing your ass. So then it's like, I don't know, because I read your comment late, so I don't know if I'm like hitting on where you was mentioning what I was saying. but yeah, like I'm gonna stop people pleasing your ass. Then you gonna be mad. Then you gonna be like, oh my god, well you're not kissing my ass no more. Cause bitch, you stop kissing mine. But to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, like that's how I like deal with my friendships too. I used to be, but now I have an attitude problem. Exactly. That's you, girl. It's so funny because like me and my landlord is cool. And she was like, I did not know you were that funny because she saw my YouTube. Because in person, y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm so like, I wish she was here right now. I would ask her. I would bring her to the panel one day, one of these days. I wish I see if I had my other phone, I could call. She would tell you like I'm very like I pretend to be shy, guys. I'm so fake. Cause you know my personality draws a lot of people in. Like I am like a fucking super. What Beyonce said? Alien superstar. That is what. If you could describe Bodak, it's in real life, it's alien superstar. So sometimes I dim my light on purpose so I don't draw too much attention. I'm already gay, y'all. That turn heads as it is. Like some girl was walking with me. She was like, "Oh my god! Like everywhere you go, it's like people heads be turning." Like she would, because you know she didn't know me like that, and we just walking through Walmart and stuff, and she peeping how like people just be like stopping and staring, and I be dressed like a normal person, but it's just the way I move, the way I walk, you know what I'm saying? And then don't let me open my mouth because I know how to. It's some people that do shit for attention. It's some people that just naturally get attention. I'm one of the people that naturally draw attention. I ain't gotta be loud because I'm naturally loud. You know, motherfuckers get loud just to get somebody attention. Nah, baby, you heard me from down the street. But then, like I said, I pretend to be shy and I tone it down and I dim my light so you know I don't draw too much attention. So I'm loud in a bitch, but you wouldn't know I'm as loud as I am if you met me in person. And I mean like met me in person like in a public space. It all depends on who I'm around too. Like if I'm around somebody ghetto, I'm gonna be loud and ghetto. If I'm around somebody that's not. For example, this. Oh my god, this is a good example. If I'm around somebody that's not black, but they ghetto, I will still be a little quiet. It's weird. Like I had this. Well, she wasn't my friend, but it was an associate. She was Mexican, but she used to act like a black girl, or at least try to act like one. She was a period girl. She was like, catch me outside. How about that? That's how she was. That's how she acted. And that shit was embarrassing to me. Like, dead ass. Like, I literally, as ghetto and loud as I am, I did not want to be like that around her. It's like I didn't want to encourage her to embarrass me. And it's like she would, oh my God, I got the most embarrassingest story, y'all. The most embarrassingest story. Sound like people no more. Girl. I mean, I'm learning that I like people, but only for temporary, moments. Like, I wouldn't want nobody living with me. Like, even my best friend said, like, you can't have nobody living with you because it's like, I'm the nice person. Like, you could damn near walk all over me if you live with me. Like, I will share my last everything with you, girl. We're going to be in this bitch together. But the moment you don't give me that same fucking energy, I'm basically going to want you to fucking leave. And I'm not going to kick you out. So then I'm not going to start acting funny, but it's just like, I'm going to act irritated. Like, I ain't going to act irritated. It's just that you're going to know that it's something like I'm not nice anymore. And I'm going to be like, and it's going to be so hard for me to fake it. And it's going to happen real fast to where it's like a week won't even go by. I'm like, you got to go. Like this one dude, I tried to help him and he started acting weird. And girl, when I told him he had to go, he didn't even know why. He was so confused. He's like, what did I do? The confusion on his face had me laughing in my brain because I was just like, why do I do that? Like, why do I pretend to be so nice? Because I really am nice. Like, I genuinely be but it's just like, you would never know that I'm really Bodak. You just be in Rainbow Land like, it's beautiful here. Everyone's happy. Everyone's cheerful. There's fairies and unicorns. Rainbows everywhere. Oh my God, I love it here. until the leprechaun come out. The leprechaun from the hood. Where is me gold? Bitch, where is me gold? But oh yeah, I was gonna tell y'all the story how that Mexican lady embarrassed me. She said, "B, you fuck them folks. Your vibe attracts the tribe." Oh my goodness. I have to tone it down though sometimes, y'all, even for my safety. Like I was talking to my auntie because I had abandoned my cousin and on some like I needed to talk to somebody because I felt bad. But I just for some reason I couldn't get with her. I wasn't understanding. My auntie told me, she said, because you from the hood. She was like, so like not to draw too much attention in certain, da 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 da. And I was like, that's exactly what it was. Because you could be with some females, and if they attract, and men are creepy. I had a horrible situation in my past. I'm not gonna talk about it on air. But a man, well, I'm talking about it. I'm not gonna talk about the details. When man attacked me and my homegirl, like he basically tried to like have his way with my homegirl, and she's damn near lesbian, so she wasn't gonna mess around with him. And he started attacking us, and he wouldn't she wasn't paying him that much attention, but he tried to get her through me by trying to act like, oh, I love gay people. My so-and-so gay, da da da. So I'm thinking he's trying to talk to me. But I wasn't thinking he was trying to talk to me, like talk to me. But, I was just soaking up all the compliments. And when we figured out that he was trying to get my homegirl, I just was like still entertaining the dude. My friend wasn't. And the shit kind of went left quick when he found out he wasn't getting no coochie. And me as a man, I'm like, okay, well, shit, let's skip the talking since you just getting all aggressive. I can get aggressive too. And girl, he beat me to the motherfucking punch, bitch, and started swinging a bottle. Now I'm fighting this man with a whole bottle in his hand. Child, let's just say I got the last laugh, but it was blood from me and him just everywhere. So technically, I feel like he won the initial fight. Cause you know how like Debo, okay, look, this is let me tell y'all how like square I am. So I don't watch movies or nothing, right? And I don't really like being I'm from the hood, but I'm a house cat. Like I went out in there streets like that. So I watched Friday, right? And remember how Craig hit the nigga with the brick, Debo? That's basically how the fight went. I literally thought to myself, like, did Craig stop that big ass nigga with a brick? So I picked up a brick and I cracked the nigga. And that was pretty much the end of the fight. But he didn't go down and get knocked out. It's just like it dazed him and we was able to like kind of get away. And he started punching out all the windows. It was just a lot. Then he cut his hand from punching out the windows. So it was just blood everywhere. And then he hit me in the face with a bottle. So I had blood. It was just it was a bloodbath. Like Big Angel said from VH1. It was a bloodbath. Renee, Drita, they were all going at it on the balcony. Renee swings at Drita. You know Drita is the vicious of the most vicious. And all I could think of was, where are the wise guys when you need them? Well, my blunt is rolled. My social anxiety always is going away as I get older, but I'll be nervous to ask for stuff at restaurants. Oh my God, really? That's so cute. That is so cute. That's what I'm saying. Like, see, that lets me know that you truly are like genuinely like at the core of you is a nice person. See, that's like, it's kind of like how Darius is when he be out with Beloved. And Beloved like, can I get 20 sides of sour cream, 20 sides of jalapenos, and 20 sides of salsa. Darius be like, damn, you can't ask for two? Like, this is embarrassing. Like, you just ain't afraid to put these people to work. Like, god damn, they're gonna have to fill up 20 of them little containers. Like, that is so embarrassing. Like, if you got my order wrong, I'm not gonna say that thing because I don't wanna. Nah, bitch, you get my order wrong, I'm definitely gonna say something. I feel like everybody got their thing, but that is so cute. You don't want to ask yourself at a restaurant. Girl, boo, I would raise my hand in that bitch. I would be like, smiling. Right here. Yes, me. Pick me. Mama, pick me. Mama, pick me. Yes, ma'am. So this is a little cold. And I'm going to need you guys to throw that bitch in the microwave. No, this one. Don't throw my shit in the microwave. Y'all, when I saw motherfucking Popeye put my motherfucking fries from being frozen in the microwave and throw some cheese on top of that shit, I was heated. I said, you mean to tell me they got these Louisiana crazy fries and y'all bitches doing it, throwing it in the microwave? I could have did that shit my motherfucking self. That's why I don't really like trust fast food restaurants like that. That's cute. That's why you need a man, girl. Not saying you ain't got one, but men make things so much easier. You be like, babe, can you know what I'm saying? My mama used to do me like that too. My mama a big girl, right? You know what my mama used to do to me, y'all? She used to make me go get her extra plates at the buffet. So she already will walk back with two and sit down, but she don't want people to see her go and go get more plates. So she'll go. I was like, and it's so crazy because my mom's a stud. So I always looked at her as like, and my mom was a dope dealer. So I always looked at her as a leader. So when she was being insecure, I never knew as a child my mom was being insecure. I would just, do what my mama asked me to do. I just knew I was making her happy. Never knew, mama. If I would have known, like, it's so crazy because like my best friend was even saying, I wish my best friend was up here because our conversation, I'm talking to myself, but our conversation would flow so good if she was here, especially the topic I'm talking about. Like, she had told me like this thing she saw. She was like, when you look back at your younger self or back at, when you look back, you realize the person that you are now is the person you needed when you were a kid. And I'm like, damn, like, now that I look back, I'm like, the person I am now is the person even my mom needed. Sometimes people hide emotions, but you can tell. So now that I'm older, I'm like, my mom was insecure to go get more plates at the motherfucking, what you call it? Like, I wish I was there to let her know, like, girl, it's okay. Let's both go. I will hold your hand. Girl, all you gotta do is hold the plate. I'll put the food on there for you. Or I'll hold the plate. You can you can pack as much food as you possibly can. And you can walk back with no plate, and I'll walk your two heavy ass plates back to this table. Even though you already got two over there waiting for you. And then another thing is, why is you embarrassed about going to go get extra plates? When the waiter come to get our plates, they gonna see all the plates that you could. They gonna see everything you motherfucking ate. Single-handedly. I understand people being embarrassed. Look, I was gonna get too graphic. Let me stop because I'll start saying all kind of crazy shit. Let me light this motherfucking blunt, y'all. Yes. Let me light this motherfucking blunt. I don't know. I'm trying to think of things I'd be embarrassed. Oh, let me tell you. Okay, look. Restaurant. Boom. That was perfect topic. That's what I'm saying. It'd be those situations. Right. Okay, so let me tell you. So this is how I got embarrassed at the restaurant with the ghetto girl. So we at the motherfucking restaurant, right? My nigga sends me $300 now. When I say my nigga, it's like, it's somebody I helped out. But the nigga that was in my profile picture. When I was talking about the downloads and stuff like that. I wish he could talk to y'all. He's so educated, so smart. It's so sad. It's just certain people. Even like I'm trying to tell y'all, like I'm having flashback. Like this download dude trying to talk to me, and I'm just like, he has so much personality, and he's so cool. I remember we were talking about the download shit. He was getting on me like, y'all lucky. You could be yourself. I can't be myself. I'm like, damn, nigga, what you mean we lucky? Who is we, bitch? No, but But it's like so many dudes that, you know, they just have so much going for themselves. And it's just like, we can't even like have them. Like, I feel like the girls get like who the most of who they are outside of them being, you know, down low. But like, we get only like the dick. Like, bitch, I want to sit down and chill and laugh with you too. So my next era, if any like dudes want to hang out with me, we just hanging out as friends. We could watch a movie together. We could talk. We could chill. We could smoke. We could drink. But you're not fucking me. You're not fucking me until I feel like we have some type of relationship. Because I'm getting too old for that shit. But anyways, the nigga sent me some money, y'all. I'm getting distracted. Excuse me. So he sent me some money. Let me get this motherfucking thing over here so I can don't have to hold this phone. Okay. I'm over here being ghetto, y'all. If y'all see my setup, y'all be dying laughing. Like, bitch, where's the desk? And you know so funny? I literally have a desk and a microphone and everything. Like, I have the whole setup, y'all. It's ridiculous. Okay. Okay, so this what happened. So we was at the restaurant and I was with the ghetto Mexican girl. And the dude had sent me like $300 at Walmart. I had to pick it up at Walmart. So I was like, can you take me to Longhorn? She was like, yeah. So we go to Longhorn. And we in Longhorn. I hope y'all can hear me from right here. I'm pretty sure you can. So we in Longhorn. And I ordered, you know, the dude had came up. Some light-skinned young dude. He's like really, really young. He was cute. Everything, right? So he comes up, he asks him, you know, questions. I said, I'm still looking at the menu. So he was like, okay, let me know when you're ready. So then I see him go over to the white people table. He, you know, being himself. He not acting all proper and stuff. He like, yeah, for sure. I got you. And da, 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 da. But he's very professional. He's listening to you. Like, you just, like, no matter who you were, you knew he was going to take care of you, right? So I was like, I like his little swag. Because no matter where you work, even if you're a car salesman, you can still be yourself. Like, I remember when I was in Las Vegas, it was a fine ass sexy hood nigga that worked at Walmart. I mean, he was so hood, everything he said, they had to tell him, like, you gotta like tone it down just a little bit because we understand like you do, you know, you got your swag and stuff, but you talking to the customers like, hey, yo, homies, like you gotta kind of sound like a little bit more professional. But I guess he ended up getting into it with a customer and he was ready to fight, y'all. He ended up getting fired. But I'm saying I saw somebody who was rough around the edges work at Walmart. Walmart, the most ghettoest place, and I saw them adjust just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying like you don't always have to adjust. You could be who you are in a workspace and still be professional. You know, still have a little slang, a little edge about you. Anyways, the boy, we wasn't, you know, I'm not saying he ghetto or nothing, but I just could see who he was as a person instead of being like customer servicey. Because I work for customer service, I get tired of being customer service. Bitch, I get on motherfucking YouTube and let it all out. Okay. So I peeped that or whatever. The Mexican girl like, he's cute. And I'm like, yeah, he cute, but you know, he's too young. She said, shit, I'll still fuck him. I'm like, I guess, like, girl, he's too young for me. I need me like a grown nigga. Like he looked young. He cute though. He real cute, but he's just too young. He look like he 18 or something. So in my mind, I'm thinking every guy, like women do this with me all the time. Especially if it's another gay guy. But just in general, they be like, "Oh, he cute," just to see what I'ma say. Like, you know, I love being with a girl that like the what? Oh, that's what the lady said. She boy crazy. Like, I love being around boy crazy girls because we just gonna be looking at niggas all day. Like, ooh, fine, blah, blah, blah. Like, I love that shit. But oh boy was a little too young, and then I didn't know a girl like that, so I didn't know she was telling me she'll still fuck him to see what I would say. I just didn't know where she was coming from. And I was just like, and I wouldn't know that. I was just like, I was peeping him out on a different level. I already told y'all, right? So then, mind you, the nigga sent me like $320. And So basically, he come back over. He was like, "You ready for your order or whatever?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Actually, I never been here, but a lot of people on my job be like requesting to go here, so I really don't know what to get. Like, what people be getting? Like, what's good? Like, you eat here?" So me and him started talking. He was like, "Yeah, you know, da 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 da." So I'm like, "Okay, whatever." And I'm like, "Okay, cool." So I'm like, "Okay, that's what I get. I'm gonna trust you. Like, I'm gonna just get what you tell me to get." He was like, "Yeah," and then when you get this, they got it to where it's like cheese grilled over. Do you want that? I was like, "Yeah, I'll take that. I just want to try anything and everything, the best of the best." So he's like, "Okay, cool, cool." So he was like, "I'll bring some more bread over here for you too." I was just like, "Okay, cool." So he brings some more bread. Oh, girl didn't want to buy no food or whatever. That was that. After I eat, I leave him a $20 tip. But I told girl, I was like, I'm gonna leave him a $20 tip because I just like really feel like he working hard. He young. Like I want to inspire him. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was 18, like I had this whole discussion with this wannabe ghetto ass bitch. I said, and now that I think about it, this is gonna lead into another discussion. Look, I didn't even plan on having all these discussions when I went live, but I guess we discussing y'all. So I was like, explain this whole thing to her, like, you know, and I like to see our young black men. I said, this is like a white establishment. Clearly, like a lot of white people be like requesting to go here at my job. So like, you know, I really want to motivate him because, you know, white people, they feel like they'll make you work for their little dollars. You feel me? I'm explaining to her, I'm like, when you black, you can't be good. You got to be great. You can't be better. You got to be the best. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, especially in the white establishment, they gonna try you. They gonna make you work. So I'm just telling her like, Pete Game, you know, he doing his motherfucking due deals. He's doing his due diligence, and and you know, I'm like, he gave me 300, 320, so I'm gonna just throw him the 20. Like, you know, somebody giving to me, I'm gonna give back. And she was like, yeah, that's what's up, da 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 da. So when I put the 20 in the thing and I close it and I give him his little thing or whatever, this bitch gonna tell him, open it. Open it. So he opened it, and I'm just like, why would she tell him to open it? She like, he was like, oh, thank you. She was like, he blessed your game. Y'all, my motherfucking heart dropped to my motherfucking ass crack. I'm like, did this bitch just tell him I blessed his game? So me never hearing that before felt like that was just the most ghettoest shit I ever fucking heard, number one. Number two, it's a Mexican bitch saying this shit. Like, bitch, why are you more ghetto than me? So he was like, yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. And I was just like, you're welcome. I was like, my head was down. I can't even look at this boy. I'm just like, I want him to get out of my face. That's when, like, you know, he said you don't like people and shit. Like, I didn't even want to see this man's face at that point. I didn't want to see him. I didn't want to see her. I just wanted to walk the fuck out. I was embarrassed. Cause it's just like, not like, okay. Not to mention, not to fucking mention. Hold on. Getting these people out my comments. Not to fucking mention, let me say this probably her comment. Not to mention, when he came back one time, she was like, because I remember I told y'all, like, you know, he looked too young. When he came back, he from bringing the bread, she was like, how old are you? And then he was like, oh, I'm 7. I feel like he said 17. I'm gonna just say he's 17. He was like, I'm 17. She was like, oh, and looked at me. Bitch, what the fuck you looking at me for? So that was the first strike. That was the first strike. I was like, bitch, why would you ask him? And he looking at you, and then when he say his age, you look at me. Like, oh. Like, girl, he don't know the conversation we had privy to you asking him that question. I mean, he wasn't privy to the conversation we had prior to you asking him that question. So it's like, it leaves like a question mark. And then on top of that, you telling this man I blessed his game. This man might think I gave him a 20 because I was trying to like flirt with him or something. And then Yeah, like, bitch, why are you even talking to him, bitch? You're just giving me company on this little like luncheon. Oh, you know what? Actually, this when she said, "Oh, yeah," when she did that, that was the second strike. It wasn't the first strike. The first strike was when she was just like, "Okay, period. You eating that Longhorn because your man sent you some money?" I said, "No, I'm eating that Longhorn because I was gonna eat here anyway. Eventually, regardless if he sent me money or not." Like, no, she was like, "Oh, yo, man, he sent you some money so you can treat yourself." I'm like, "Girl, I'm not treating myself, girl." Or like, it wasn't because of him. No, I said I treat myself all the time. Girl, I go out to eat by myself all the time. Like, you just here to witness it. Like, I treat myself regardless. I don't even have a nigga, girl. Like, he ain't even my man like that, girl. Just to really let you know, like, I'm just saying he my man for my own personal entertainment, bitch. I just said he was my man to entertain your ass. Like, yeah, bitch, my man sent me $300. You take me to go. Ow. Fake news, bitch. You guys gonna eat it up every time. Right, this ain't a treat, bitch. Like, girl, it's just a steakhouse. It's nothing extravagant. It's just a steakhouse. That girl act like I was at Benihana. That bitch, I was at Benihana. I wasn't even at Benihana. I ain't even been to Benihana. The fuck? So, bitch, I was just utterly offended and totally embarrassed. And at that point, I told her, I said, why would you like tell him I blessed his game? Like, what does that mean? She was just like, no, that mean like you looked out. I was like, okay, that's cool, whatever, but I didn't want him to see it. She was like, no, he looked like he wanted to hug you. You didn't see him? Hug me? What the fuck is this bitch talking about? So then, so then I'm just like, she don't get it. So I tell my friend is like, he said, I'm getting secondhand embarrassment from listening to this story. I was like, exactly. Like, that's what I got. I got secondhand embarrassment from what the fuck she did. Like, what the fuck? And my friend was just like, why would she even say anything? And this and that and that. He was like, you should tell her. So I called my friend on three-way and I checked her in the nicest way possible. Like, I'm black for real. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to pretend to be black. So I understand what you're saying. Like, I blessed his game and stuff, but that shit ain't even like cute. Because I don't bless people games. I don't even play games, bitch. Number one. Number two, I said, remember when we was walking, you said everybody be looking at me and stuff like that. Then we turned around, went to the GameStop store so I could give me a video game for my little game. Because, I've been trying to get back into video games or whatever. And I was like, remember when I walked up to the counter and that girl said I was cute? I said, exactly. And I said, and you see how when we went somewhere else and I gave somebody else a compliment, said, oh my God, I like your hair. I said, when people give me compliments, I give them back because, bitch, my cup overfloweth. Baby, I'm used to getting compliments. Like, I'm not a big-headed person. I know I turn heads when I walk in the room. I don't think I'm all that. Hell, 9 times out of 10 people be judging me. But sometimes I'll be forgetting how, bomb of a bitch I am and realizing they probably not judging me. They probably, so I carry my head held high like I'm that girl because I am. So it's just like that, like situations like that just be turning me off of people. Like, it'd be little shit. Like, I'd be like, what the fuck? But to me, that wasn't little, that was big. And she apologized. And then she had did something else. So basically, she asked me, could she do my nails? I've never had my nails done before. I'm like, bitch, I don't know. Like, I don't know, girl. Like, do you have like a natural color? Like, I always wanted to like wear stiletto tip nails, but girl, I really don't want to. She's like, come on. I could do them and take them right off. I'm like, bitch, if I sit there and let you do my nails, I'm not going to tell you to take them right off. She's like, okay, let's just do it. So I was like, okay, cool. So then she did it like 2-3 times. And I was like, bitch, I like getting my nails done. She was doing them for free. So I was like, okay, cool. Like, bitch, I'm coming over to get my nails done. She was like, okay, cool. So then she started acting funny. Start ignoring my text messages. Bitch, I was trying to go to Pride and have my nails done all cute and shit like that. she was dodging me and stuff like that. So then, and reading my messages, not responding, not answering my phone calls and stuff. So I'm like, I don't know what I did to this bitch, but she mad or something. So then she had posted on her story like, I'm getting tired of this gay shit, and posted the clip of on P Valley of Lil Murda with that light skinned dude at the restaurant, and they wasn't even fucking or nothing. They were just having a conversation, and she's like, "I'm getting tired of this gay shit." So I responded to her story. I was like, "What gay shit?" And she was just like, So she started like popping her shit. Like, first of all, um, you're offended or something, something, something. I wasn't even talking about you. I said, I know you wasn't talking about me, girl. I'm asking you what gay shit you talking about, girl. Like, there's a lot of gay shit on P Valley. Like, what in particular in that conversation that you was tired of? Like, and I'm just like, and I have to, she was just like, and I said, I know you wasn't talking about me, but you supposed to be my friend, and you make it seem like you cool with gay people and stuff like that. But then, people be sitting there saying they cool with gay people, but low key be having their own personal reservations about us. So what's the tea, girl? I'm trying to like understand what the fuck is you talking about? Like, why would I get offended? She was like, well, you didn't even have to respond to my story. Okay, but you posted it, right? So therefore, there's a reply section and I responded. Okay, like, what are you talking about? Like, you put it out there for people to respond, for people to see. If I would have said, girl, I agree, you would have been like, yeah, girl, da, da, da. So what I'm still here trying to ask you is, what the fuck are you talking about? She was like, oh no, because like, she was just like, no, we were still arguing ever. So she was trying to like, get smart in the comments. I don't do that shit. When bitch get smart in the comments and bitch, you finally responded, bitch, I call that bitch. Oh, she was just like, oh, I feel like you're trying to just come at me and make up an issue because I haven't been responding to you. LOL. I'm like, oh, bitch, you ain't been responding to me. Okay, now we talking. Call the bitch phone. She was talking about her and the gang. Girl, let me tell you. Let's get into the tea, right? This is how I gag bitches all the time, every time. I called a bitch. I'm like, I feel like things get misconstrued in text messages, and I was sending a voice clip, and I was telling you to send voice clips too because I feel like we misconstruing each other text messages. I'm just trying to hear the tone you talking in. So, Mama, let's start from the beginning. What were you talking about? So I was talking about like Lil Murda. Like, why does he have to be gay? Like, he don't even like look gay. Like, that's just like, it makes me so mad because it's like, I don't even think he's gay in real life. Like, why does he have to be gay? And I was just like, do you hear yourself? I said, sweetheart, like about a good 80% of gay men look like Lil Murda and are Lil Murda. And she was like, cause Uncle Clifford, he cool. I love Uncle Clifford. But it's like, I really like Lil Murda. And it's just like, why does he have to be gay? I said 80% of them look and act like Lil Murda, number one. Like, newsflash, I promise you. I promise you. Regardless if a man is gay, if you put on the same stuff that Lil Murda wear on his episode and tell a gay man to sit down and shut the fuck up and just sit still, you're going to see first and foremost a black, attractive young man. Let's just say that for the most part. Motherfucker don't know you gay until how you act or how you dress or things of that or how you present yourself. Okay, boom. So another thing is, why is everybody so okay with the feminine gay boy, which really people don't really be like, I hate this whole gay agenda, how gays got so many rights and this, and it's okay to be gay now. It's 2022. It's really not. Like, we want to have a real conversation. If that's the case, it wouldn't be no down low men. That's just awful. That's just being real. If it was just that sweet, if you go on TikTok, it's real sweet on TikTok. You see niggas with contacts, dangly earrings, tongue rings, girl, fingernail polish. Hell, I be seeing them sometimes, eyebrows arched. I wouldn't be surprised if they wearing mascara, eyelashes looking long and beautiful. Like, I saw a man, he had leopard print tatted. I ain't nothing wrong with having leopard print tatted, but I'm just like, what made you want to get leopard print? Like, but that's just me being a homophobe, you know. But when people are really homophobic, I try to educate them, you know. And I'm trying to get her to understand that, like, every gay person don't act like Uncle Clifford. And she was just like, I was just like, and that's the whole point of Little Murder's character, to let everybody know that there are men. Well, I don't believe in the download stuff. Like, if you're gay, just say it. But it's not as easy as it sounds. Even though I be sitting there talking my shit and stuff like that, I know where these men be coming from. I wouldn't force no nigga to come out. I mean, I'd expose some niggas, but I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, come out. That's the best thing you should do. I would tell you, like, as a person, like, shit, you shouldn't give a fuck about what nobody say or feel about you, and be you and do you, and you should live your life unapologetically, and I promise you it'll be the best choice you ever made. But sometimes it might not be the best choice you ever made. If your motherfucking parents is paying your tuition, hell, if you got a bitch that's buying you everything, this is that and the third, hell, and you can't tell this bitch you gay, all your shit gonna get shut down. You're gonna be a bum on the street. So sometimes people have to factor in their livelihood when it comes to living in their truth. It's not that fucking easy. Motherfuckers like gay people because they see us as brave people. You know, anybody, you know, like, it's not even about just being yourself. It's about being brave in a society that just condemns people for, you know, being themselves. So we had a big old conversation about that. The bitch started crying on the phone, talking about she lost somebody and she just been going through it. And that's another thing. Like, that's that. I don't know if y'all watch Baddies South or whatever the fuck Natalie want to call that shit on Zeus Network. When you know, Krishan whooped Persuasion ass up in that sink, and then when they got on that bus, Persuasion was like, "I want to apologize, you know, for." You know, judging you and stuff like that, because I got cancer. Y'all don't know how almost I beat cancer. I beat cancer. Gonna find out she ain't even have cancer. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, if you want to apologize about something, then stop trying to cop a plea. Like, if you're going through something, but then she was like, we'll get in touch, and you know, I was just like, I am motivating her, and I was just like, girl, if you need somebody to talk to, you could definitely call me. Like, pick up the phone. That's why people be going through stuff, and because they don't got nobody to talk to, they just be holding it in. But the bitch clearly had her own issues. Both of us be having anxiety. They be having just a lot of stuff going on with them. No matter how much you try to be there for a person, they just can't see it for themselves. You could see it for somebody else, but if they can't see it for themselves, then bitch, why waste your time? So yeah, that's that conversation was about. And I'm gonna do a live where I talk about this guy who just recently died. His boyfriend killed him because he was like, he ready to come out, like he want to like live their relationship in public, like he don't want to be a secret no more. And the boyfriend shot him and tried to burn his body, and he got caught. That shit is real. I had a situation with bitch. I felt like if I didn't get on them, motherfucker would try to light me on fire, shit, because they knew my motherfucking ass was gonna say. I peeped the scene real quick, like, look, they know I don't give a fuck, so let me get the fuck on. And they thought, and I've been caught up with fine ass niggas before. Like, I done got I was stealing something, and one of the what it was called, the security people was fine as fuck, and he used his fineness to get me. Like the motherfucking people that be doing that theft secure shit when they be working for the undercover thing, they be smart as fuck. They know how people think and everything. Saw my gay ass, he gonna try to smile at me. And while he was walking back in the store, so I done dealt with too many down low men. I thought, oh, he didn't smile at me. Oh, I was like, he wanted me to follow him. Follow him back in that store. Boom, got caught. I said, damn, you motherfucker. You got my ass good. I I need to smoke this shit with papers because this Dutch is too strong. Bitch, the whole time I could have been smoking this shit out of my fucking pipe. What the fuck? Putting this shit the fuck out. Over here fucking dying and shit. I didn't know how to smoke it. That's why I got these Dutches. But this tobacco is hurting me. But yeah, like, I have so many different viewpoints on download, man. I don't always like talking about it though, but because I look at it as my lifestyle too. But it's just like bittersweet because it's just like it's nice that all these men want me. These like men, not gay men, because gay men don't want each other. FYI, for the world to know. Let's be real. Since everybody's so motherfucking gay, and it's okay to be gay in 2022. How many gay couples like do you know personally? Compared to straight couples, and I'm talking about gay couples like, this is my boyfriend, John. John's like, hi. You know, like how many gay couples do people know? You don't ever see nobody just who gay people holding hands walking down the street with rainbows and shit unless it's pride. I even asked the download people like how, you know, with the trannies and stuff. It's like being a tranny is like being on a download too. That's the gag. When you start transitioning, you start going back in that closet, but it'd be a different closet, girl. The clothes in the closet be different, girl. Because, baby, when I be putting on and get dressed up, I be looking like a whole girl. I be looking like a whole man. And I be on a download with it, girl. Just trying to push through, bitch. Ain't trying to be seen, talked to, nothing. Nigga walk up to me in my heart, I be want to be like, what's up? Just so he can know off the tee, because it's just, I didn't talk to dudes and gag them all the time. That should be funny to me every fucking time. They be like, what's up, mama, chasing me down the street? I'd be like, hey. I'm just playing. It don't be like that. I'd be like, hey, what's up? That still don't sound like a girl. You want my number? No, I don't know. I'm not gonna give you my number because wait, am I a man? Wait, did you ask me was I a man? Wait, hold on. Did you just call me a man? Boy, bye. Oh, hell nah, bitch. You got me fucked up, period. Because at the end of the day, and I be acting too, y'all. Niggas be over, and I know I look like a bad bitch, and I'm really a hoe. I be trying to act all shy. I be acting like a girl. So, Sparkle, you should never feel bad for being shy and stuff like that. That's cute. That's some feminine shit. Motherfucking man see you shy, he should automatically want to open the door, pick up something for you. Oh, waiter, I think she needs your help. She look like she needs your help. She keeps staring at you like a real man gonna notice every little thing that a woman would need. Just because when you feminine, you could do the most subtle shit and a masculine energy will come to save the day. Hey, Castro Cannon. What you said very true too. What we talking about? Because you know I be so many different types. Castro, are you a man? Because if you're, I don't know if you're a gay man, but if you are, can you come up here? Let me drop the link because I like to hear from different people. Like I know there's a guy I know. He's with a woman, and it's a domestic relationship, unfortunately. But he knows all about like he's a masculine man, and I told him, I said, you walk and live in a straight world, don't you? He was like, yeah, like, but he's okay with talking about, like, I'm pretty sure he got so many things to talk about, y'all. So many things to talk about. And having an open discussion with masculine gay men is what I like to do, because masculine gay men get identified as straight people all the time. Just like how trans people get, if you go watch tranny porn, them motherfucking bitches do not look nothing like no motherfucking man. They look like women. And that's how men end up being all freaky like that. Because they be in shock that it's like, A woman, they like, that's a woman though. Why does she have a penis? You can't help that men are or humans are curious. Yeah, we wouldn't be where we are today with science and technology if we weren't curious. Bitch. Motherfuckers be trying to stop you from being great. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. But yeah, like I said, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. And I just feel like even with Dalvin, like I wouldn't have been so hard on him if I didn't see how he treated the women. I could literally, if I could show y'all what I'm talking about without getting like striked or whatever, I could pull up multiple videos. Like we could sit through and watch a video with Nicole, a video with Ellie, and watch how Dalvin acts towards them, and then watch two videos from his straight friends, quote unquote, and then watch two videos with him and Darius. Dalvin's a different person with each one of those people. With Nicole and Ellie, he a hater. It's like he envious for some reason. Like I'm gay, so I know a hater when I see a hater. I can smell a hater from a mile away when a bitch just can't take you for being you. You know, he be being shady. He be rolling his eyes. He be like, what? Like in his way, like the way he throws his face up. Like I know he get that from Beloved. Like that's his mama. He can't help it. You know what I'm saying? And no shade to Nate, but Nate not the most masculine man. So it's like it's not like he really got these like. It's not like he was raised by this masculine like. I don't know how to put it. Like this. He doesn't come from a very manly background, is what I'm trying to say, or upbringing. So okay, when he like do the little like faces and stuff like that, I'd be like, people say he real sassy. Like, look, my other phone is dead. I'm not gonna be able to look up the word sassy, but I want to look up the word sassy because I just like to like refresh in my memory on the definition. Sassy, bold, and full of spirit. Yes, like just real sassy, like bold, like I'll say like the shit he be saying, just be like, what? Like, oh, okay, speak your mind, sis. Put a snap on it. And real like full of energy, like just no hope, but just real fit, flamboyant. Because people get feminine and flamboyant two different ways. There's masculine and flamboyant men. Like when niggas be flexing and do that shit, that's being flamboyant. You don't have to be feminine to be flamboyant. Flamboyant is like showing off and just being all out there and, you know, look at me, and like, you know, like niggas could be ratchet too. It's a form of flamboyant, just being real, like full of life. And then when he get with his homies, he kind of like tone it down. The sassiness, he kind of tone it down and be like more bruh with it. But you could tell he's more attentive. He's more open to what they're saying. Like, and I meet niggas outside of Dalvin that just be straight dick riders. Like, even though one of these dudes I was dealing with, but just because the nigga that we was with was like a leader type shit, I'm a feminine role. So I'm going to always be able to challenge a masculine energy because they're not going to like, I'll be able to challenge a masculine energy more than, you know, Bodak with a beard and shit to be able to challenge a masculine energy because men know their strength. Men are dominant. So they kind of like, if you tell them like, you know, calm down, or I feel like you're being aggressive, they're going to chill it down. Or, you know, if you challenge them, they're going to hear you out. But opposed to listening to like another nigga, like it's with men, it's more like, it's like a pack kind of thing. Like there's the alpha male and then there's the betas. So the guy I was with was being very much alpha male-ish. And he was trying to challenge the shit I was saying. And I was like sticking up for myself. But the nigga I was with started acting like a beta male and be like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Because then I started being like that. And then he started looking at me like, what the fuck I do? Bitch, all this motherfucking attitude, girl, do not give it. Not right now. I'm trying to show off in front of this nigga. For you get left, bitch. Since you think you fucking, why the fuck is you co-signing what he talking about? Niggas be dick riding. Co-sign anything else, but when it's against me, bitch, shut the fuck up. That's when you gotta assert your feminine energy and get a little aggressive, a little dominant. Like I could easily turn it on. Shit. I just think of K. Michelle, Nicki Minaj, and Miss New York, the queen of reality TV. And I'd be like, you don't want to get in line? You're out of it. Okay? You should have just sat there and ate your food. But so oh yeah, and then when he be with Darius, girl, he just be acting like a full queen. It's like it'd be like a battle of the queens, girl. I'd be like, Dalvin just want to be everybody he around. He be with the niggas, he be trying to act like a nigga. He be with Ellie and them, he be trying to be like them. He be like, he be challenging them. I was like, bitch, you think you better than me, bitch? Like, nigga, just be you first and foremost, and you wouldn't have to try to keep up with the next bitch. I would come up, but I have a code. I'm just listening next time I will. Okay, baby. I was gonna say, what a code gonna do, bitch? You act like I'm asking you to get up out the bed, girl. No, but yeah, so off of the download stuff, I guess we'll talk about that when Castro Cannon want to come up and he can get his input. But yeah, I deal with a lot of those men all the fucking time. And it's getting old. Like this one dude, he hit me up. He talking about he a football player. So I put on my little profile. Because I put some freaky stuff on there. I put like, I'm looking for my king. I'm looking for my husband. If you're not coming like with that kind of energy, do not message me, girl. Why ain't nobody been in my messages? Nobody. My messages, like before they was blowing it up. Now they like, oh, this bitch. I said, you ain't got enough money to afford me, so don't even try to have sex with me. None of that. I'm just here to meet my king. This motherfucker hit me up and said, yo, I'm your husband right here. And nigga sent me some pictures. He was fine as fuck, had muscles and shit. And then it's like, he didn't send me no dick pictures. So I was like, okay, he came correct. So then he asked me, I got kids. I said, God damn, this motherfucker. You know when you're talking to a real man, when he, even though you're a tranny, he still asks you questions like that. Let me give y'all some scoop. It's gay people out here, just in case y'all don't know, that got kids, y'all. We are still men. Our things still work. There's motherfucking women that are interested in trannies. Like, motherfuckers just don't live that lifestyle. Like, and when I say that lifestyle, like, they just don't put their shit on Front Street. You're not gonna know everything a motherfucker do behind closed doors, and that goes for women too. Shit, I fucked my motherfucking neighbor. Niggas is like, what? Damn, I always want to have a threesome with a woman and a tranny. I'm like, bitch, pay us. Niggas ain't trying to pay, but they trying to fulfill fantasies and shit. Like, the fuck? I'll be more than happy to fulfill your fantasy. The bitch. And she was freaky too. I love me a freaky bitch. Those is the best kind of that's the best kind of motherfucker to have sex with. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas is one thing, but I feel like if a girl be like aggressive, I feel like she be turning me out like, oh my God, what are you doing? I feel like a full-blown lesbian bitch. And I love feeling like a lesbian. Even like I like talking to feminine boys too. It just be the lesbian experience for me. It's like, and another thing is like, it's like, why can't gay men have other gay friends? Like, there are gay men that have like gay friends and stuff, but I be wanting to be a gay friend. But then again, it'd be hard. Like, my gay friend can't be cute. Because my gay friend cute, I'm gonna try to talk to him. Period. Like, I'm not gonna try to like be in a relationship with baby. We gonna get it in. Cause I be getting it in with my homegirl. So bitch, I'm definitely gonna get it in with you. Anyways, like I'm doing too much. I'm telling too much of my business, y'all. The next topic I wanted to talk about was scary movies. Y'all, I am scared of scary movies. Like, so basically, like, y'all, like, I'm dead ass serious. Like, I'm really scared of scary movies. Like, is there anybody that can really relate to me? Like, I'm really scared of scary movies. Like, you know how people got phobias and shit? Like, they don't like spiders and shit. Like, I like spiders, snakes. Shit, I'm gonna get me a pet tarantula pretty soon. But, like, okay, so this is why I'm scared of scary movies, y'all. When I watch TV, I be knowing it's fake, and it'd be hard for me to get into TV because especially if it's scripted, like, I'm really like a reality TV girl. Like, see a bitch just fighting and shit. I ain't really here for the whole script and the whole monologues and Girl, if that's the case, bitch, I can get my ass on stage and do the shit. No, but I get really. That's the whole point of watching TV. You're supposed to get like drawn into it. But me, I'm so self-aware. And that's why I feel like Jehovah's Witnesses, they not allowed to watch TV. I think I heard them like, or they not allowed to watch certain like movies, like scary movies, holiday. Like it's certain shit you can't get too indulged in because your mind is a powerful thing. So every time, and then like I have like, sometimes I be astro projecting in my dreams and shit. Like I'm really sensitive as just a person. Like I'm damn near like on some prophetic shit. Like I could like see the future low key, y'all. Like I'm dead ass. So when I watch movies, it impacts me. Like when I watched oh my God. Y'all remember that movie Brother Bear? Bitch, I cried during that movie. It just be like, oh, so that was not the movie I wanted to talk about, but I just thought about that one. But it's like, oh, when people be doing talent shows, like, so you think you could dance? I be crying. People do like a good heartfelt, like, and then you know they be playing the music and they be telling their little sob story and shit, and then they get out there and dance their heart out. I'll fucking cry over some shit like that because I'm a real artistic bitch. I'll bust out crying. I be watching the homeless people videos. I don't know if y'all be watching the homeless videos, but the man just found somebody, some daddy came and picked him up off the streets. Eyes got watery about that shit. I was watching Hunger Games. Because I was just like, you know what? I don't really watch movies. I swear, y'all, I do not watch movies at all. Any of y'all can sit down and be like, have you heard of this movie? Y'all can put movies in the comment sections right now. Bet you. I know some movies, but like, you know, you go to genres of movies. Like if I go to Friday and they have suggestions, I won't know none of the suggestions. White chicks, I'll go to there, won't know none of the suggestions other than like, I'm really just like, if it's not like a mainstream classic movie, and even if it is, I most likely have not seen it or I barely remember it. So it's like, I'd be like, why do people watch the same movie again? Well, I don't get that. Like I'll see a movie once and not watch it ever again. Like I would not watch Friday. Like I would die without seeing Friday again because I just feel like I saw it already. Like why would I watch it again? But if other people are watching it, then I'd be like, oh my God, I see why people watch movies again. Like I'm weird. I have ADHD. I'm an only child. I had to learn how to entertain myself. So TV and movies got old to me really soon. But my mom is a movie person. So that might be another thing. Like, you know, my mom used to watch movies so much as a kid. I'm just like, girl, I'm going to sit down and watch movies all fucking day. I don't know. But let me tell y'all. So I'm scared to watch Halloween. My mom said as a baby, I used to cry every time they played that music. That music is scary as fuck. Like, even me thinking about finna watching, I'm gonna turn the lights on and shit and watching it. Like, I had, like, my friend had passed away and I saw a movie, like, a week before they passing. And I almost, like, had a psychiatric breakdown. Because something that kind of happened in the movie, and it was something about like, I don't even want to talk about it right now, but it's just like, it's weird, you know, like perception is a motherfucker. Perception is a motherfucker, and your brain is powerful. So something happened like in the movie and just made me think it just was weird. Like basically what happened in the movie happened to me, but it wasn't like a killer or like Michael Myers was right there or nothing, but you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a Paranormal Activity. Like if you scary as fuck and then you watch Paranormal Activity and then something really like legit happens, you can either be like, oh my God, did that just happen? And then get over it, or you could be like, I'm finna leave my fucking house and I don't even wanna go in my house no more. Like I can't live there. Like that's like when when your brain just took full complete control. I don't like giving movies that much of my spirit. Does that make sense, y'all? It's so funny you say you like scary movies. Okay, so boom, this is my thing with scary movies. So my mom, she likes scary movies, right? So her girlfriend's daughter basically she had 2 kids. She got 3 now, but she had 2 kids. My mama got one of her daughters hooked on scary movies, and then the youngest daughter, she had them hooked on her hook on scary movies. like from the get-go. And I'm like, why would you like that's fucked up? Because like I feel like my mom corrupted them because they just like scary movies. Like this little girl came into her, have you seen Chucky? And her eyes was like so like she had my best friend said she had dark rings around her eyes, like she looked demented. I'm like, bitch, she probably is. And my mom be watching scary movies with her and shit. Like, bitch, she's probably a whole demon. And I really felt like that in that time. Like she probably a demon. Like I wouldn't put it past her. Watching all them damn scary movies with my mama. My mama was finna corrupt me. I was screaming and crying as a baby when that mother. I heard the music, bitch. The Halloween music is scary as fuck. And then to think about, like that's how I'm the type of bitch that if I watch Halloween and I go trick or treating, and like hell no, you know on Halloween, like I only seen like one Halloween movie. He chopped the lady titty off, and I was traumatized after that. I ain't never seen a titty on the floor. And my mom the type of mama that walk around with her shirt off. So now I'm thinking of titties being chopped off. And I was young when I saw that lady, that Michael Myers chopped that lady titty off. She turned around. She said, ah! I don't remember how he stabbed her, y'all, but I'm pretty sure the sound effects is included. And her titty was on the ground in a puddle of blood. I said, oh, this is too fucking much. Then he be watching them and they be in the house talking on the phone and shit. Like, that. Oh, I don't watch, now I don't know if it's First 48, but like, them crime shows and they be acting it out. And then they got that man with that deep voice or just even the lady. Yes. And when Mary went home that night, like, hell no. I will wake up out my motherfucking sleep and turn some shit off like that. Like, I'll be watching Bad Girls Club, fall asleep on Bad Girls Club. Snap, come on. She was wishing that man dead. Bitch, my eyes are bug open. I'll be looking for my motherfucking remote. I am a scary cat. So it's like, I kind of want to like, I guess that's the thrill of watching scary movies is just like scaring yourself. But it's just like I won't go to a haunted house. Like, cause it's like in my brain, I'm gonna be like, so if y'all running at me and going, ah, like I'm not gonna be scared because I know y'all. But then it's like the haunted houses, they be having a full effect. They be having knives running at you, chainsaws. Bitch, the last thing I want to hear and see is a chainsaw. I think I could deal with somebody running at me with a knife, but if I see you running at me with a chainsaw, I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack. Bitch, I'm gonna think you gonna accidentally chainsaw my ass. Like, that's another motherfucking movie I was scared of. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That motherfucking movie was scary than a bitch. Why the fuck is you chopping this man's legs off, have him pent up like he Jesus himself on the cross, then ran across his kneecaps with a chainsaw, and just got this man leaking? Then he gonna put a pound of salt on his motherfucking kneecaps and stop the bleeding. I'm like, my kneecaps. While I'm watching this shit, my kneecaps hurt. I'm like, the man screaming, I'm screaming with him. Like, I cannot deal with that shit. It's too fucking much. Like, I'm scared. Like, Michael Myers, like, what you finna do in this movie? You got hundreds of movies. Like, what different is you gonna do in all the other movies? I ain't seen you since 1995 when I was a newborn. What is you finna do in 2022 that you ain't done in the other movies that you still gotta keep coming back for Halloween? Even that Boondocks episode with LaMilton scared the shit out of me when he was fighting LaMilton and LaMilton fell off the cliff. And then he was like they looked down, that motherfucker was gone like Michael Myers. I was like, that shit creeped me the fuck out. This is a motherfucking cartoon. Since I turned 30, they did hit the same for me when it comes to the dramatics of it at all. Since you turned 30, what that mean? I thought for a second I thought you was talking about like they don't make scary movies the same. Cause bitch, I try to watch Jeepers Creepers. Oh my goodness. They need to throw that whole movie away. Like, it was so sad how horrible that movie was. That movie was cringy. If anybody watched Jeepers Creepers, that newest one, I bet you they walked out in the middle of the movie. Like, I actually want to go look at the reviews now. Horrible. Why the fuck is y'all talking about Jeepers Creepers like y'all know him? I think in the people in the he was supposed to be a folklore. They like, yeah, you ain't seen the movie Jeepers Creepers? Yeah, I seen that movie. That movie is not real. I'm like, why are they talking about the Jeepers Creepers movie in the new movie? What the fuck? What the fuck? I guess they were trying to make it more like believable or make it modern. That shit, girl, threw me all the way the fuck off. But girl, motherfucker Texas Chainsaw Massacre, he was just doing the most, taking off their faces. You see him carefully peeling their face off. It's a lot. I be want to cry. It be a lot going on with my body, my mind, my anxiety. It just be, it be a lot. Like, it depends on how a motherfucker kill you. Like, I think I could watch Michael Myers. Because he basically just chase you and stab you. But I don't know. I don't like seeing too much gory stuff. I don't want to see no knives. Like, I barely start getting used to slit throats. Like, I remember the motherfucker Texas Chainsaw Massacre did that shit. I said, ah! Nigga just slit his throat and his neck was just open. And then I remember he hit somebody with a sledgehammer. Oh, his shit was bashed open. I was like, y'all, I can't watch scary movies. Oh my God, I'm scared, y'all. Wish me luck. I'm gonna watch Halloween. Like, nigga. Oh my God, did y'all see that little video back in the day when that little girl was like, they were trying to scare that girl Candyman? She said, look, fuck Candyman. Candyman ain't gonna do shit. I will whoop the fuck out of him. He better cat ass, he better sissy ass down and relax, because I think Candyman heart beat real fast. Fuck his big ass, hoe ass, bitch ass. Candyman come over here, I'm gonna act like I'm the police. And he gonna get scared because I'm gonna call the real police. And then she was like, what you say? She said, if he come in my house, I'm gonna say, pick up your jacket. What the fuck is you doing here? I said, how she know Candyman had a jacket on? Like, she said, pick up your jacket. What the fuck is you doing here? She said, Nabaya. The grandma screamed from the living room and she be quiet. I said, bitch, that's how I motherfucking feel. Like, bitch, don't scare me with no motherfucking Candyman, bitch. Candyman ain't gonna do shit. That's how I be feeling. Like, don't play with me about no fucking scary movie, bitch, because I'm not scared. Be faking the whole time. I'm guessing you would like the movie It. I do like the movie It. Oh, you said I wouldn't. You know what? But you know what's so crazy though? So I plan on doing shrooms, and I was telling my friend, you want to do shrooms before you watch the movie? He was like, no, I never did them before, so I don't want to, I was like, yes, you right. So I didn't do them. Bitch, after I watched the movie, I said, I'm so glad I did not do them shrooms, because they sat there and basically said that motherfucking It was conjured up through psychedelics. If I would have been on psychedelics and they would have told me that shit in the movie, I would have been told the fuck back. I would have believed it was real for the rest of my life. Then on top of that, as soon as the movie started I never seen It Part 1, the newest one, but I saw It too, because the little boy took me out on a date or whatever. Bitch, when I tell you, when they start calling that man an F word, I said, we in the wrong movie? You sure this It? Why is they gay bash? Like, they was gay bashing him, and then they killed the man, threw him over the cliff for being gay. He tried to stand up for his boyfriend. Y'all got the sassy one. Like I was telling y'all, you got the little more boyish, masculine one that really can't fight, and he really a punk. That's why he gay, because he really a punk. Then you got the motherfucking sassy one that's ready to throw the motherfucking hands, bitch. And we talking to my boyfriend like that. And girl, he was like, oh, for real? Threw his ass down the motherfucking river. Bitch, we ain't playing with you F words. Girl, he must have went down that motherfucking river, and he was like running down there to find him or something like that. And girl, he looked, and it was right there with that motherfucking balloon. Swooped his ass up from the motherfucking river and ate that nigga whole. Teeth big and everything. Like, that motherfucker was blinking like, wait, I know I ain't seeing shit. Like, girl, if I would have did the mushroom before I went and seen that movie, I would have saw balloons everywhere after that shit. I would have been that motherfucker tweaking, bitch. They would have to call the motherfucking psychiatric ward on my ass. I'm glad I did not do them shrooms. They were talking about, well, it was conjured up back with the Native Americans were doing ayahuasca. Do you know what ayahuasca is? I'm like, I've been doing research on ayahuasca shit. Oh, girl. Talking about here, alien, that fucking, it was a lot. I don't remember what the fuck they said, but I knew I'm into ayahuasca and, spiritual, herbs and brews and shit. But shit, it ain't finna motherfucking haunt my motherfucking life. And then he go after children because they easy to scare or some shit. And he feed off your emotions, but that shit with it is real because it's just like that, like it is basically like it's like a spirit, and he feeds like you help him be stronger through fear. Like you are in control of your reality. When they start realizing that, it was fucking a goofball. He was literally a clown. That motherfucker was tripping and falling, sinking and shit, deflating and shit, shrinking and shit. I'm like, and that's how life be. Like you really gotta like have a confidence about yourself and really understand that you are the star of this movie. You are the main character of this story. Your story, not his story, your story. Okay, you might not make the history books, but baby, in your book, you're making history. But yeah, what other else scary movies that I do not watch Saw. I would never watch Saw because they just do too much gory, unnecessary shit in there. Like, oh, the key is behind your eyeball. Now this bitch picking out her motherfucking eyeball. Like, ah! Like, what? Oh, human centipede. We're gonna sew your lips to somebody's ass crack. Feed the first person an enema. Not an enema, a laxative. Now y'all just, Like, I could have swore they did that in Saw. They had made the human centipede and they was all shitting in each other's mouth and it was running through everybody. And their lips were sewed on each other's assholes. Like, I don't want to see shit like that. Just stab the motherfucker, kill him, and get it over with. Who else? Shit. What else scary movies they got? I feel like Texas Chainsaw Massacre is one of my favorite ones because it was based on a true story. Chucky. I love Chucky. I could do Chucky because he a doll. And I like how he be manipulating people, acting like he a doll. And then he just pop out on their ass and he be talking shit. Like, I love, like, Freddy Krueger too. Like, I love how Freddy Krueger be talking his shit. Like, if you a fucking scary person, like, if you a scary movie person and killer and you pop your shit, I could watch you. But all that quiet Michael Myers and Jason shit, I don't like that shit. And I don't like scary movies that seem too realistic, like Karen. Now, the Karen movie, it wasn't too scary, but I just don't think that they should make a movie called Karen when she's trying to kill black people. That just seems too believable. I don't like movies like that. That movie, Get Out, I don't like movies like that. That's not scary to me. That's just weird and creepy. And then imagine white people going to go see that movie. Like, that just makes me feel weird. Like, I feel like if I ever sat in a movie theater, I'd be scared of a mass shooting watching that movie. Like, oh, I'm gonna go watch Karen and see how many black people come in there. I know that's gonna be a black person magnet. All the blacks are gonna go see Karen, and I'm just gonna light that bitch up. Like, I don't know. And in that one movie, Us, I seen that movie, but that movie was weird. Like I don't even understand. Like, I don't even remember how weird it was. That's how weird it was. Like, motherfuckers just going, like, what? Like movies like that I could watch, but it's just to me still, I just be like, ugh. What was Us about? Do y'all remember? The Purge, yeah, Hell no, I don't like movies like that. I stopped watching it after the first one. The first one was cute, girl. Kudos. But no, I don't not want to think about that shit. Because imagine if that shit happened right now. I'm gonna be the first nigga dead. They don't have enough like security. Like there's not enough security in the world to survive a purge. Like, unless you know, oh my God, that's just scary to even think about it. Like I would have to basically sit in my closet and hold nobody running my shit, looking for me. But technically, if you don't know nobody, see me where I'm at, and you know, with my life, I'm a lone wolf. So no one will really have nothing personally. And then I work from home, y'all. So it's not like I got a coworker where like people don't like me at work. I'm really like a recluse right now. Like, I'm like a little spider in its den. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I would be able to survive a purge, but when you purge, you can kill anybody. So just imagine even the nicest people that you know. They're like, oh, I can purge. I'm gonna go kill so and so just for the fuck of it. Like what? And I wouldn't even want to kill nobody in the purge. And then it just lets you know where the human mind goes. Like people is just really demented too. Like just because you can get away with killing somebody, you're gonna do it. They would. Shit. They motherfucker make a purge dive and be going to go unalive Ellie. I bet you. That bitch trying to put me out the closet. And I got to get out of jail free card. I'm going to get her ass. He going to be loaded. He going to be like, Nicole. Yes, Dalvin. Load all 65 of my guns up. We're going to go get Ellie like you always wanted to. We're going to purge tonight. We're getting the one-way flight ticket to Africa. We're off to the motherland to get Ellie. Ellie Belly. I mean, I'm a shooter in her belly. That's why I was calling her Ellie Belly this whole time. Because I wanted to shoot her in her belly. Girl, hell nah. I'm scared, y'all. Okay, so really, do y'all think I'm overreacting with Michael Myers? Like, is Michael Myers like out of all the scary movies, like on a scale of 1 to 10, like is he one of the scariest? Or y'all think like my memory from when I was a kid, I just over my dog right here though, so she like, bitch, when you gonna get in the bed, bitch? You don't want to play with me? Like, girl, let's lay down now. Yeah, my dog right here, so my Menaji Waji, so I'm gonna be good. She's looking at me like, what? You said my name? I'm gonna be good, y'all, but I'm still like, I don't know. Well, I'm really trying to get out of watching this damn movie, y'all. I'm scary. And when the sun was up, I was so ready. But when I was supposed to watch it the other night, I had chose a different movie just to see and I try to get because I'm like new to watching movies and stuff. So I'm learning like I like action movies, I like animation movies, and I like movies like Avatar, like shit like that. That's just like like sci-fi and shit like that. But I don't really watch them. Like The Predator, I'm not watching that shit. That's not scary to me. I guess that was supposed to be scary. I don't know, but I never thought it was like. And then Alien versus Predator, I'm like, I don't get it. But Prometheus, like I watched that movie. Like that's kind of shit that be interesting me. I'm more of a documentary girl. Like it was so cute because it's like I met this girl and she watches like on Netflix, she watches like the animal documentaries. I'm like, bitch, that's shit I used to grow up on like as a kid. Like I will sit here and really chill with you and watch animal documentaries. Like I'm weird, y'all. I'm real different. But watching the scary movie, hell to the fucking no. Alice in Wonderland, I was like, I'm one of them type of girls. That movie was really good. Like if I could describe myself as like a human being, I'm definitely the Mad Hatter, the Johnny Depp version. Like he's like my spirit animal. Um, is that everything I wanted to talk about? Oh, okay. So the last thing I wanted to talk about was um my goals. I know I've talked to you guys about, my plans with YouTube, and eventually getting on camera, doing live reactions, like reaction videos. Like I would love, like I see people like reacting to all kind of different shit on YouTube. So hopefully when I get into that sector, oh, you know what? I really, really want to be like one of those people that reacts to all the Bad Girls Club, old things and Charm School and Flavor of Flav fights and stuff like that. I want to do stuff like that. So that's the stuff I plan on bringing to my channel. But outside of YouTube, you guys, I want to be a flight attendant. Well, I was going to say a police officer, but I'm not going to play with these people. I want to be a flight attendant, guys. Oh yeah, boom. So I got it from Ellie's video with Shaka or whatever. But I've been thinking about being a flight attendant, and somebody had mentioned it to me before she came out with that video, like my boss at work. She was just like, I was talking about, oh, I want to drive truck. She was like, oh, because I want to travel. And she's like, well, have you ever thought about being a flight attendant? I was like, well, I see myself being a flight attendant more than driving a fucking truck. Like, that makes more sense to me. But then I like people just always talking about me about being a flight attendant. I think that'd be so cute for me. Like I'll be able to be in person and be cute and pretty and just be like the center of attention while like how they do the instructions of what to do, or just walk down the aisle with my big old booty like you want some juice and crackers. I'm a people watcher too. I like to like meet people like, and it's like gonna be like a mass amount of people around. I can see all the fine niggas like. So yeah, I think I'll really enjoy being a flight attendant. Hell, you never know. I might find my soulmate. And then so I'm gonna definitely look into that. You don't need any type of fucking I don't think you need any type of education behind it. Definitely want to be a flight attendant, you guys. So I'm gonna be looking into that like really, really big. And if I do become a flight attendant, who knows? I might start vlogging. Like, hey guys, I'm a flight attendant. I'm in this city. Let's go to this museum. Let's go to this thing. Let's, explore the world. And just like, and like you with YouTube, you can make playlists. I got like my journey as and then I wanted to like write a book about, like I wanted to start journaling because when I moved to Sin City, I started journaling. So basically, like there's that book, and then now that I'm gonna be like flying as a flight attendant, I want to journal my life as a flight attendant, but not just I'm a flight attendant, but just like just journal every day while traveling the world and going to different places and meeting new faces and shit. And then I always wanted to be a bartender too, but I don't know. I really rather be a flight attendant. Just for now, guys, until I figure out what else I want to do. But then another thing I want to do, guys, is be a microblader. Yeah, you feel me? Like I'm finna come with this content. Don't trip. Once I start getting monetized and stuff like that, I'm gonna start. Right now I'm just grinding, trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. And honestly, that's the only thing I know you have to have on YouTube is 1,000 subscribers. So I'm just trying to get to at least 1,000 subscribers before I start really trying to pull all these tricks out my bag and my hat. Hell, I can get there tomorrow. I'm not gonna be ready. So it's like right now I still got the time. And I will I know if I bring like my life, if I was to vlog it, y'all will like, but then again, I don't know nobody out here. So that'll even be more better if I vlog. It's like when I go out, if let's say I go to New Year's and go to like an event, I could vlog and be like, you guys, you're here with me in this moment, and just know that I have a purpose of being out. And then I want to be a microblader. So in my mind, I was thinking like, I don't want to be a, a, a legal microblader, because that's the thing. You have so many people that do hair that don't have a hair license. You have so many people, like some girl, which this is why you need these things, are the things. She was doing veneers, but I guess because she wasn't a dentist or didn't have a license, the government sued her. Imagine that. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was making so much money. So much money. Who knows? Maybe she wasn't paying her taxes. I need to look more into that. Have you guys heard that story? Have you guys heard that story? But yeah, I just read your comment again. That would be dope. Like, just in the window and just filming us taking off all the time, and landing, and being like, or just like ask somebody, can you record me while I do my little thing? They're like, oh yeah, sure. Or somebody gonna be like, find somebody else. Like that TikTok. Can you record me? Huh? Can you record me really quick? Find somebody else. Find somebody else to do it. But just have somebody record me doing it, and I could like use that all the time in my little videos before we take off. Insert that little video and be like, guys, now we're in this place. Now we're here in that place. And I know, like, I'm not conceited, y'all, but I love to like be cute. So just doing my makeup and just people just coming up to me like, do you know when my flight is gonna take off? Yes, it's gonna take off. And just being able to show this mug, girl. But if you ever saw me in person, I would be a boy. Just to let you guys know, I only dress up for the boys. When you see Bodak as the rainbow, as the fairy, that's because I'm off to do enchanted things. I'm on my way to Neverland, okay? To go hang out with the Lost Boys. But yeah, that's when I enjoy being a boy. Well, not when I enjoy being a boy, but that's one of the things I do enjoy about being a boy, just being like really cute, doing my makeup, everything, and just like, meeting people and them getting to see my motherfucking mug, bitch. Like, ain't I cute? Okay, I'm her. And just be walking through the little airport, going to DD's to find me some little jeans and little slacks to show off his booty. I got a video of me twerking, y'all, and some like I'm finna find it and I'm gonna try to post it. Fucking it up, twerking in some motherfucking slack. Booty looking big as fuck, looking scrumptious. My motherfucker, what's her name? The lady I worked with, she was like an older lady, like 48 or something. She was like, get it, all right. And she was recording me and she just laughing. My booty was just twirling, girl. It was twirling. She couldn't believe I jumped. She was dropping me off at home every day. She couldn't believe my booty was just jump, 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 pow, 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 beep, 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 hitting that shit. And I was dancing to that song, Ric Flair, Drake May, jumping in that with a jet ski, yeah. I'm just trying to put you in your bestie, yeah. I just wanna ask me, yeah. Ric Flair, go woo on a bitch. When it said woo, I threw that ass, woo. She couldn't believe that shit. But I'm too much, y'all. I can't even, my phone. I'm gonna go get a charger tomorrow, y'all. I'm gonna get a charger like in the morning, but I might not wake up in the morning because I'm not a morning person. I'll be waking up right before it's time to go to work. But hopefully I wake up earlier so I can get me a charger. Hopefully, who knows what the fuck I'm gonna do. But I need to get a charger because So I can show y'all these videos. Let me shaking my ass. Y'all, when I made my first TikTok, that was another reason why I was like so sad losing my TikTok. I wasn't sad, but I was just gagged. Because my first video I ever posted went viral, y'all. I had 30,000 followers. 30,000 followers. When Dalvin took my TikTok page, I had, well, it was 35,000, but some people unsubscribed because I wasn't making the content that they wanted me to make. But I still had 30,000 followers. Everything I posted was like at least doing numbers, like. But yeah, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. We're still gonna grind. Because you know the grind never stops, guys. Until the Rainbow Gang is on top. Nah. I'm gonna watch this scary ass movie, y'all. I'm girl, get on move. Get out of my bed, bitch. Yawning behind me like you just grown and shit. Like you just got bills and shit. Girl. Oh my God. Have y'all heard of that human doggy bed? I want to get me one. That motherfucker like $500. I'm like, shit. Like, I'm so different. Like, I want to, like, I remember, like, I don't know. I don't know. So many things I want to do. But, oh, yeah, being a microblader, I was into eyebrows in high school. Like, this girl arched my eyebrows for the first time. And I was so happy I got my eyebrows arched. I used to, and then I had to learn how to arch my eyebrows. And for years, my eyebrows used to be lopsided, bitch. So I like mastered the art of like, my doing eyebrows. You just gotta take your time and you can't rush with your eyebrows. And then you have to also understand that both eyebrows are different. So the goal is not to make them identical, but make them, twins. Make them look the same. They don't have to be identically the same. So being a microblader is like $2,000 fucking dollars or $3,000 for the class. Cause it's like, I guess you're going to school for permanent makeup. But I'm just like, what? So I did my research and then I found a place where it said it was only $500 for the motherfucking class. My homegirl, she did the eyelash tech class and she don't even do eyelashes. And I think she paid like $500 to do the class. So I'm just like, oh, hell no. I would do lashes, but I'm not paying for that class. So what I want to do, y'all, and then I see people that do nails. So I'm going to give me a nail kit. Remember I was telling y'all about the girl that was doing my nails for free and she stopped? So I looked on Amazon. Nail kits are cheap. They got nail kits for $20 and $30, y'all. And then you could buy the whole fucking the real deal Holyfield for like $80. So I'm like, bitch, I could do nails, lashes, and motherfucking eyebrows. Because I can't do hair for shit and I don't plan on doing hair. I'll probably learn how to lay a wig. That's about it. Which I am gonna motherfucking learn because y'all, I cut all my hair off. I'm a bald head hoe now. So I do want to learn how to lay wigs, which I will fucking learn. And but I feel like every wig don't need to be laid too. Like people be over dramatic and they be damaging their wigs. Because every time you lay a wig, it just messes up the lace. So yeah. Being a microblader, I want to really like learn how to do it without necessarily the class and stuff, and just get the I guess utensils, and maybe I could just microblade my own eyebrows first. But I don't want to do that shit. My eyebrows be permanently fucked up for a good. At least I think microblading lasts like a year or two, but they make like $600 a session. And I know my ass will be walking through Walmart. I'll go to Walmart every weekend, almost every motherfucking day, really, just to walk there and look for bitches with no eyebrows. and give them my business card and be like, hey, I do microblading. Have you ever heard of it? Basically, I do your eyebrows and it lasts like, and I could just show pictures. People do like tattoo artists, they get pictures that ain't even they work. And they know they could do the work. Some people can't even do the motherfucking work though. No shade. Just keep it that shit G. But like on my little cards, I could do like, and then I guess they said when you microblade your first 6 clients or 10 clients, do it for free. Do it for free so they can't say, so I could just sit there and be like, it's my first time. Bitch, you rather have no eyebrows or you rather have a couple of eyebrows? It's my first time, bitch. Girl, I'm going to get you together. Make sure that I pluck my eyebrows and make sure that my eyebrows is all nice and fresh. I don't got to pluck them. Just, do my eyebrows with the makeup. Bro, you see my eyebrows, girl? I can make your eyebrows just like this. But your shit going to last 2 years. I'm going to wash my shit off. I'm using the permanent makeup. I could sell that shit. I have all kind of motherfucking people just. And then I was thinking, well, then if I become a microblader, don't I want to be stationed somewhere? I don't want to always be like on the move and not be able. But then again, microblading is like when you're done with the customer, they don't need it for a good amount of time. So it's just like everywhere I go, I could basically build up clientele throughout the whole United States, and then give somebody like at least 5 business cards. If you know somebody without no eyebrows, bitch, I'm funny too, y'all. I know how to sell myself. If you know somebody with a bald head eyebrows, what I'm saying, I might even be able to microblade some edges on them. They ain't got no edges, girl. And give them my business card, bitch. I'll be motherfucking worldwide around this bitch. And then I'll be able to fly for free. So you book an appointment, bitch, and I'll just, on one of my days, I'll come and do your eyebrows for $600. And then you stay in Miami. So now I'm just chilling in Miami, like on the beach, because I'm just there. I just made $600 like it was nothing. Or just everywhere I go, just pass out my microblade and people hit me up. That's something I really like feel passionate about that I want to do. And that's like a side hustle on top of me being like a flight attendant. Like, that's going to be some good ass money. Flight attendants make at least $20 an hour. So I'm making $20 an hour with incentives, or hopefully catching a customer to microblade for $600 a brow. No, I'm just playing. Not a brow, but a session. And then y'all, I'm trying to get these. I want to get my ass tatted and my back tatted. I want both of my ass cheeks to be covered. Is that weird, y'all? Like, my best friend said that's sexy. She was like, oh, that sounds like that's gonna be hella cute. I was like, both my ass cheeks just blasted with art. So when a nigga hit it, it's just bing, bing. No, that I ain't gonna get it so you and a nigga hit it. But then I want a back tattoo. I want dragons. Like, I want some real exclusive, crazy ass work. And the tattoo artist said he gonna charge me $350 a session. But I only could last 2 hours. So I'm like, is $350 really like, am I like, is that a little overcharge? Because if I could sit through a session, because basically a session is till you quit. I'm gonna quit like in 2 hours. So give me half off. Let's do $250 a session. Like, I negotiate with my tattoo artist. Give me 2, because baby, tattoos hurt like a bitch. I got enough to know. But I always wanted like a stripper, be tatted up like a stripper. So when we go swimming, they be like, and I can find my little thong, they be like, he got tattoos on his booty cheeks. Can y'all hear me? Oh yeah. He got tattoos on his booty cheeks. And just be real like, really like, exotic looking. Lay my motherfucking wet and wavy Brazilian down. Beat this motherfucking mug. Get in that motherfucker's jacuzzi. Take my robe off. You just see my back and my ass cheeks blast. Girl. And I'm like, what's your OnlyFans? I ain't got one. Baby, you just gonna have to imagine. Oh, and I got a stripper pole too in my house. That was another thing I was supposed to be doing was learning how to pole dance. But the motherfucking stripper pole broke. My cousin broke it. And ever since then, I ain't been stripping. So it's a lot of things I want to do, y'all. So y'all just pray for a bitch and hope that, I get to my goals. So y'all, I'm supposed to watch Halloween. And y'all pray for me and pray that I don't have any bad dreams. Okay? And y'all have a good night. I love you guys. Thank you for watching and tuning in with me. And you guys have sweet dreams and beautiful nightmares. Either way, I don't want to wake up from you. Young Money right here. Throw it up, no hype cheer. Cold as a Mike Beer. Freddy Cougar, I'm a rap bitch nightmare. And I'm rich, I could buy you. Leave your bodies in a bayou. More head than a dread. My you and my bank account ain't hardly empty. That's why I come through in a Barbie Bentley. So please, mama, see that. Please, no envy. When you come around, it be's no entry. Who's next to go? My flow so flexible. If you asking it at me, Plexico. Sit yourself in the leg. Plexico. Mike Jack, but this is it. But born everywhere. You like Balloon Boy, mama, you was never there.